Life is an unpredictable journey, a collection of moments that shape who you are. Everything that happens, every joy, every heartbreak, every challenge, is part of a bigger plan. It may not always make sense at the moment, but trust that each experience plays a role in molding you into the person you are meant to become. The struggles you face are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. The victories you achieve are not just for celebration, they are proof of your resilience and hard work. Every setback is a lesson, a hidden opportunity for growth. When you fail, it is not the end, it is a chance to begin again, wiser and stronger. Embrace your failures as much as your successes, because they both teach you something valuable. Life does not give you guarantees, but it does give you choices. You can choose to dwell on the difficulties or use them as fuel to push forward. Your mindset is your greatest weapon. If you believe that everything in your life has a purpose, you will find strength even in the darkest times. Change will come, and it may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for growth. Do not fear it, embrace it. The most beautiful transformations happen when you step outside your comfort zone and trust the process. No matter what happens, never stop believing in yourself. You have overcome difficulties before, and you will overcome them again. Keep moving forward, keep striving, and keep believing. Everything in your life is happening for a reason, and when you look back, you will see how every piece fit together perfectly to bring you exactly where you are meant to be. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, but everything happens for a reason. At times you may question why certain things happen to you, why hardships arise, why opportunities slip away, or why life takes unexpected turns. But every moment, whether joyful or painful, carries meaning. Nothing is random. Every experience contributes to the story of who you are becoming. When you embrace this truth, you begin to see life not as a series of obstacles, but as a path designed to make you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Every experience, whether good or bad, shapes who you are and contributes to your growth. The happiest moments remind you of what you value most, and the toughest moments teach you resilience and patience. Every challenge you face is like a sculptor's tool, refining you into the best version of yourself. The people you meet, the struggles you endure, and the victories you achieve all leave an imprint on your soul. Even when things don't go as planned, trust that they are leading you towards something greater. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones that prepare you for greater things. Many times, what feels like a dead end is actually a redirection toward something better. The difficulties you encounter force you to dig deep, to discover your strength, and to rise above your circumstances. Without challenges, there is no growth. Without struggles, there is no strength. Every great success story is built on moments of hardship and perseverance. When you see obstacles as opportunities, you begin to turn adversity into advantage. Success and failure are both part of the process. Learn from both. Success is not just about reaching a goal, but about the journey of self-improvement along the way. It is easy to celebrate victories, but failure often teaches the greatest lessons. When you fail, you gain insight, wisdom, and resilience. Many of the most accomplished people in history failed before they succeeded. What set them apart was their ability to rise after falling. Do not fear failure. Fear the regret of never trying. Your attitude and mindset determine how you perceive and navigate life. You cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you respond. A positive mindset allows you to see possibilities where others see limitations. When you believe that everything in your life has a purpose, you begin to find meaning even in the most difficult situations. A strong mindset turns setbacks into comebacks, doubts into determination, and fears into courage. Embrace change as it is the only constant. Life will never remain the same, and that is a good thing. Change brings new opportunities, new lessons, and new perspectives. Growth comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. Even when change feels uncomfortable, trust that it is leading you somewhere better. The most beautiful transformations happen when you surrender to the process and have faith in where life is taking you. Believe in yourself even when things seem uncertain. You are capable of more than you realize. Self-doubt is the biggest obstacle to success, but confidence in yourself is the key to overcoming it. When life tests you, remind yourself of everything you've already conquered. Trust in your abilities, and never let fear stop you from chasing your dreams. When you believe in yourself, you open doors to endless possibilities. Keep moving forward, knowing that every moment in your life serves a purpose. Life is not about standing still. It is about continuous growth and progress. No matter how tough things get, never give up. Every experience, every lesson, and every challenge is shaping your future. When you look back, you will realize that everything happened exactly as it was meant to, guiding you toward your destiny. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and keep pushing forward. Your best days are still ahead. Every experience, whether good or bad, plays a crucial role in shaping who you are. The joyful moments remind you of what truly matters, filling your heart with gratitude and giving you reasons to keep striving. The painful moments, on the other hand, serve as lessons that build resilience, patience, and inner strength. No experience is ever wasted. Each one adds another layer to your character, teaching you something valuable about life, about people, and about yourself. The good times teach you to appreciate life, to embrace happiness, and to find fulfillment in even the simplest things. They remind you that joy exists in the little moments: a shared laugh, a warm hug, a goal achieved after hard work. These moments fuel your passion and motivate you to keep going, no matter what challenges lie ahead. They are proof that hard times don't last forever, and that better days always come. The difficult moments, though painful, are equally important. They test your patience, your endurance, and your ability to rise after falling. Every struggle pushes you beyond your limits, showing you that you are stronger than you think. Pain has a way of revealing your true self. It forces you to dig deep, to reflect, and to grow. Often, the lessons learned from hardships are the ones that stay with you the longest, shaping your perspective and making you wiser. Challenges are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. Every obstacle you encounter is an opportunity to rise above your limits and prove to yourself what you are truly capable of. When things do not go as planned, it is easy to feel frustrated, lost, or even defeated. But challenges are not signs to quit. They are signs to grow. They push you to think differently, to work harder, and to become more resourceful. Without challenges, there would be no progress, no breakthroughs, and no transformation. Every successful person has faced difficulties, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But what sets them apart is how they responded. Instead of allowing obstacles to break them, they use them as stepping stones to move forward. The path to success is never a straight line. It is filled with detours, failures, and unexpected turns. However, each challenge you overcome adds to your strength, teaching you resilience, patience, and perseverance. The struggles you face today are building the person you need to be for tomorrow. When you come across a challenge, do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, "What is this teaching me?" Every difficulty carries a lesson, whether it is about persistence, discipline, problem solving, or even self-belief. Sometimes challenges force you to take a different path, one that you might not have chosen on your own, but leads you to something even better. Embrace the struggles, knowing that they are shaping you into the best version of yourself. Strength is not developed in comfort. It is built in adversity. Just like muscles grow through resistance, your character grows through the hardships you endure. Every time you push through a tough situation, you become mentally, emotionally, and even physically stronger. You learn to handle pressure, to adapt to change, and to keep moving forward no matter how hard things get. With each challenge you overcome, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. Nothing worth achieving comes easy. If life were free of struggles, there would be no real sense of accomplishment. The most fulfilling victories are the ones that required effort, patience, and endurance. When you look back, you will realize that the moments you struggled the most were also the moments that transformed you the most. So when challenges arise, face them with courage, knowing that they are not there to block your path, but to prepare you for something greater. Keep going, keep believing, and trust that every challenge is leading you toward your ultimate success. Success and failure are two sides of the same coin. Both play an essential role in shaping your journey. Success brings joy, validation, and confidence, while failure brings lessons, resilience, and growth. Many people fear failure so much that they avoid taking risks. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of it. Every successful person has faced setbacks, disappointments, and challenges along the way. What sets them apart is not that they never failed, but that they never stopped learning from their failures. Failure is not something to be ashamed of. It is proof that you are trying, that you are stepping out of your comfort zone, and that you are pushing yourself towards something greater. Every time you fail, you gain new insights. You discover what works and what doesn't, what needs improvement, and how to adjust your approach. Instead of seeing failure as a reason to quit, see it as an opportunity to refine your skills, sharpen your mindset, and come back stronger. Success, on the other hand, is not just about reaching the top, it is about the journey you take to get there. True success is built on persistence, discipline, and the lessons learned from past failures. When you succeed, celebrate your victories, but never stop learning. Success should not make you complacent. It should keep evolving, setting new goals, and striving for even greater achievements. Every success you achieve is a reminder that your hard work, dedication, and patience are paying off. There will be times when things do not go as planned, when your efforts seem to go unnoticed, and when setbacks feel overwhelming. But do not let failure define you, let it refine you. Each failure is a stepping stone that leads you closer to your goals. The people who achieve greatness are those who refuse to give up, who see failure as feedback, and who keep moving forward despite the obstacles. Success is not measured by how many times you avoid failure, but by how many times you rise after falling. The most inspiring stories are not the ones of people who had an easy path, but of those who faced struggles and still found a way to overcome them. So embrace both success and failure, knowing that each plays a role in your growth. Keep learning, keep striving, and remember that every step, whether forward or backward, is bringing you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Your attitude and mindset determine how you perceive and navigate life. The way you think influences the way you act, and the way you act shapes the outcomes you experience. A positive mindset can turn even the most difficult situations into opportunities for growth, while a negative mindset can make even the simplest tasks feel overwhelming. The world does not always change to fit your expectations, but you have the power to change the way you approach it. Your thoughts, beliefs, and perspectives shape your reality, and the way you respond to challenges ultimately defines your journey. A strong and determined mindset is what separates those who overcome obstacles from those who give up. Life will test you with difficulties, disappointments, and unexpected changes. But how you respond to those moments determines whether you rise or fall. If you choose to see challenges as lessons rather than burdens, you will find ways to turn struggles into stepping stones. Your ability to stay positive, focused, and determined in the face of adversity will determine how far you go in life. The people who achieve greatness are not necessarily the smartest, the strongest, or the luckiest. They are the ones who refuse to let negativity control their actions. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that a failure today does not mean a failure forever. They do not allow fear or self-doubt to hold them back. Instead, they use every setback as fuel to push forward, knowing that their attitude will shape their results. Your mindset influences not only your success, but also your happiness and well-being. A grateful mind finds joy in small things, while a complaining mind focuses only on what is missing. A confident mind believes in possibilities, while a doubtful mind fears change. The way you think determines how you experience life, and shifting your mindset can transform the way you feel, act, and achieve. Change is one of life's greatest certainties, yet it is also one of the most challenging things to accept. People often resist change because it brings uncertainty, forcing them to step outside their comfort zones and face the unknown. However, growth is impossible without change. If everything remained the same, there would be no progress, no new opportunities, and no room for self-improvement. Change is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, for it is through change that you discover your true potential. Life is a continuous cycle of beginnings and endings. Some doors will close and others will open. Sometimes, change will come in the form of unexpected hardships, and other times, it will bring beautiful new opportunities. You may not always understand why certain things happen, but trust that every change has a purpose. Even the most painful changes, losing a job, ending a relationship, or facing a major setback can lead to new paths that are better suited for you. The key is to have faith in the process and keep moving forward. The most successful and fulfilled people in life are those who adapt to change rather than resist it. They understand that change is not an obstacle but a bridge to something greater. They do not dwell on the past or wish things had remained the same. Instead, they focus on what they can learn and how they can grow. Every major breakthrough in life comes from embracing change rather than fearing it. Change often pushes you to develop new skills, gain new perspectives, and become a stronger version of yourself. It forces you to leave behind what no longer serves you and make space for something better. Sometimes, the things you hold on to the tightest are the very things that are holding you back. Letting go and embracing change allows you to discover new possibilities that you never imagined before.